Good morning, YouTube. I'm about to start packing up for our adventure. Let's go see if the deer are here. Nope, they're not. But I've got some more watermelon to bring out for them. Looks like they ate everything else up. They even ate on the corn a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Just finished my meeting.
Okay. Okay, it's time to pack up Old Blue and get ready to head for the mountains. I'm going to pass you this.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you put your seat forward, there should be, I cleared a spot last night.
Okay.
Perfect. We got lake rods, creek rods, and one of my specialized drifting rods. Real Bibs is so excited. Okay. Is that what we're doing? We're catching a Grayling today?
Yeah, we're gonna catch the Grayling today.
I hope so.
This day, it's happening.
We're gonna try. Okay, we're all locked. There goes Deb and my pops. Oh, the deer were back.
I know. I didn't see the mama. I just saw 2 babies.
I put all the watermelon and stuff out for them today. We are going to run to the Gopher. We're going to top off Old Blue because there's absolutely nowhere to get gas or anything up there. We got a little over half tank and we should be good, but better safe than sorry. And are you going to get anything at the Gopher?
No.
You're like anti-soda right now.
I don't want to drink soda right now.
Okay. Well, the thriving metropolis of Cedarberry, which I love Cedar Edge, I really do. Okay, here we are at the Gopher. We are fueled up. We are going to swing back by the house real quick because we're going to grab a gun. Just to do a little plinking and target practice while we're out and about. And we're gonna take a different route. Now, y'all have been up on the Mesa with us a bunch, and we always take Highway 65. Today, we are gonna take Highway 65, but only about a third, maybe a quarter of the way we usually do. And then we're going to cut off onto the old Grand Mesa road. And we're going to take the backside all the way up. Okay, back to my Padre. Oh!
Amazon came out.
Yeah! Perfect timing. Yay! Your old babes has a gun.
You get the keys, right?
Yep. You look sort of sexy with that rifle in your hand. Put that in the behind the seat. Let me see the pellets though. I don't want them to spill. That irrigation ditch comes off of Surface Creek, and they're still letting water out of it. We have got a full tank, and so we are going to take an entirely different route today, and it's going to be all back roads, which is cool because y'all are going to see a different run. I mean, y'all have been up onto the Mesa on Highway 65 with us a bunch of times. We're gonna hang a left on Main Street here, and we're gonna take that over to Surface Creek Road. I'm pretty excited because we haven't taken this route in a year and a half, 2 years maybe. And there's one of the ranches up here that has those Scottish Highland cattle.
Oh, yay. I love those.
Yeah.
I remember that place.
The fuzzy wuzzy ones.
Yeah.
That, trying to video for y'all, there's actually some cowboys out there now. That is the Little Britches Rodeo Ground. And I think they've actually had, they have like the big like competitions there and stuff. Little Britches is the rodeo for kids.
Right, where they're like wrangling goats and stuff.
No, not the sheep riding, the mutton busting.
Oh.
That's actual like rodeo.
Okay.
The mutton busting is like a kids event at rodeos.
Gotcha.
Mutton busting is when the kids ride sheep, okay? And it's full protective gear. It's pretty rough. Like, these kids are like 3 and 4. And check it real quick, baby. You have a grasshopper on the bill of your hat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somebody told him I was a Disney princess.
He's still there.
Okay.
Are you just gonna leave him there?
I mean, what else am I doing?
Well, I don't want him to get loose in Old Blue.
Okay.
My pops would have a coronary.
Alright. Let's see if I can catch him or maybe.
And just take your hat off.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes. He flew out. Okay, that fence, see how tall it is? That's a deer fence. If you can show or prove predation by deer on your crops, the DOW, Department of Wildlife here in Colorado, will, I believe they pay, they might even install the deer fence. We have gone up almost 1,000 feet already, and y'all can see all the cedars and junipers and stuff now. This is Surface Creek we're about to go over, and we have fished here a good number of times. How's the water doing? Looking pretty good. What's it looking like over there?
Beautiful.
I didn't see it. Okay, we are now actually cutting over to Highway 65. We're gonna jump on that a little bit. Ooh, if the apple orchard is open, you want to get a apple slushy?
Yeah.
Okay. We are back on Highway 65, and I think we might have passed the apple orchard.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
come around it. Ooh. We've made it up to the aspens, and we're getting pretty close to our turnoff. They're so pretty. I love the white trunks or the white bark. And now we are departing the highway. Haven't been up on the old Mesa Road. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to do some math. Jackson was with us. Brought my nephew up here, and we came back down into the valley on the old Mesa Road. We stopped, we did some shooting, and he was probably 10 or so.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So it had to be probably more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, because he's 23 now. My father and his friend Don Madrid used to come up here on the old road to live cut aspen for firewood for the winter. Wow. We might even link up with Deb up here on the mesa. I think she's heading up here after her and my pops get done running around.
Hi, Mama.
Real Babe's first wildlife viewing. Oh, there's a little cow nursing.
You want to come get in this truck?
No.
They can come to Puerto Rico.
Don't even disrespect old Blue by joking about getting a cow in here. Real Babes wants some flowers. Pulling out the sharp finger, and I'm going to get some twine so Real Babes can tie up her precious flowers. These are the coolest, handiest little knives. They've been making them forever and ever. They are made in China now, but the ergonomics, everything on them is perfect. It's a perfect little trout and bird knife. But you can still get them on Amazon for right about 20 bucks. Get it good and tight, and we can clip the bottom with the clippers. Where?
Yeah,
here?
Right there, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And we think those are arrowleaf balsam root or prairie sunflower, one of them.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think you're right. I think it's an arrowleaf balsam root.
Okay. We're using a ID book.
Yeah.
We are going to continue on up the mesa, and if y'all haven't noticed, we have not seen a single car or person since we turned on to the old road. Oh, as soon as I say that, there's a car up here. Now I know they're not foraging for mushrooms. Oh, they might need some help. Or let's see what's going on. Their hood's up. Let's see if they need a hand. You seeing anyone?
Looks like a radiator issue, maybe.
I'm not seeing anyone. Should we honk?
Hi, you good? Yeah, need any help? No? Okay.
Okay. Cool, they're all good. Okay, we have made it up. Here's our first set of pines. And now we're gonna get the intermingling of the pine trees and the aspen. And pretty soon it's gonna be all pine trees. We are really hoping we see a moose today. Go with your new moose hat. Well, we have come to our turn. The first lake we have made it to is Kaiser Slough or Kaiser Lake, and y'all can see how far down the water is. And check it out. The water went from all the way up here, and now it's down, down, down. It's probably down 15, 20 foot.
These look like happy cows.
There's more cows for Real Babes. Real Babes says they're happy cows. That's where the little cheese stuff that you like must come from. It says from Happy Cows on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And here's a little creek. I think it's Kaiser Creek. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like they're repairing an irrigation slough. We're gonna check it when we cross it on the bridge up here and see what it looks like. We might fish it a little bit. Not a lot of flow. No real pools. Let's keep moving. We are now into almost exclusively pines because we have come up in elevation enough. That is Reed Lake. And we should be coming up to Barren Lake up here on the left pretty soon. Real Babe's just spotted the first whistle pig. She's gonna try to video him with her phone. He's perched up. Whistle pig is a yellow-bellied marmot. Let's see if he stays there, because I'm gonna be coming right up on him. Oh my goodness, he's being such a photogenic little whistle pig. Look at him.
Oh, goodness.
Here, would you put the GoPro close to him? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, that was the closest we've gotten to a whistle pig on this trip. Look at him.
Oh, goodness.
You want to fish it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little snack and we're gonna fish this creek. Check it. Bear warning. Bears active in this area. There's always bears active in this area. Yeah, I got a good volume of water coming out of that little creek.
This looks awesome.
Look. Oh, you don't have sunglasses. Polarized. In front of that irrigation flume, I think I can see fish. I'm gonna get out and go check it. We're gonna walk up on the creek, check it out, and I'll do a close-up video of the bear warning sign. My nephew Jackson is so incredibly scared of bears, it's not even funny. He's 23, he's still scared of bears. But that's because my father and my brother have just tormented him and just pumped the bear fear into him forever. Good looking pool. I'm not seeing anything. Might be able to drift this run some. Use the 7-footer. Drift that run in the grass. And then work that big pool over there. There's the bear warning notice. Yesterday's video I was talking about wild rose and the rose hips. And here they are. And you can use those for a tea. We've made tea in one of the videos. Okay, we're getting some fishing rods, getting some snacky snacks. Chicken salad sandwich. Real Babes went with healthy bread. I went with white bread.
Extra lettuce.
But wait, there's more. I have snacky stuff. Cheddar combos and great value ranch chips.
Looks like it's gotten better.
It's sat for what, 2 days? Allowed all the flavor to, yeah. But yeah, that chicken salad is tasting really good today. I'm really glad we decided to come up onto the mesa and beat the heat today. Yeah.
Good call, baby.
All bait up, yeah, if you want to put that. Ooh, you spilled a chip on Old Blue. I'm gonna eat it. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Old Blue. The sacrificial worm. We're gonna go drift this creek and then dunk in that little pool at the end of the irrigation flume some. Now we have to be very, very quiet. I made about a half dozen drifts. Didn't hook with anything. So I'm gonna go try that discharge pool. I lost my bait. How you doing? Real Babes is going to work that discharge pool a little bit more, and then we're going to mosey on to a different spot. Yay! First fish of the day.
You got pliers?
I do. Here, put them back in the water till I get the forceps out. You got off?
Yeah.
Even better. That's a stalker. That's a stalk one.
Okay.
See how he's beat up and his tail?
Oh, yeah.
So, get him in. Oop, there he goes.
Yay!
Yay!
That was
Still
awesome.
got worm on?
Probably. Oh, no, he got lost.
Now you got the whole hook.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Okay, you want to fish here more? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Real Babes is putting a new hook on. Ooh, Real Babes has got her forceps, her worm. She's ready to go.
Alright, friends. I just caught my first fish. And I'm going back for more. I think Wally's going to rig up a fly rod, which is pretty exciting. I haven't done that in a long time. I started right there, right where these two channels converge. Hit this, came down to this hole, and that's where I caught my first little tiny fish. Doing a quick spot check for bears. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Halfway down the area. Alright, I didn't catch anything but a snag, so I'm heading back to the truck to get another hook. Maybe Look at that plant. Oh, there's a butterfly too. But that plant with the scoopies on it, the two right there. Those are really pretty.
Throw the rod case back in old blue. Now it's time for fly selection. I think I'm gonna do like a beadhead nymph, something sinking. Any luck?
I caught a snag.
Oh. You lose everything or?
Yeah.
Well, let's go to a different spot.
Okay.
You want to pick some of those rose hips?
Sure.
Okay, I'll get this rigged up as you do that.
I think we're gonna pick some of these rose hips. And I want to get some little white flowers I saw earlier.
Do you have a bag?
Okay, so these
Do you
are
have
some
a
rose
bag?
hips. No. I haven't grabbed one yet. So I got an extra little Walmart bag in there. I'm gonna put these rose hips in it for tea later.
Your rose hips?
Yeah.
With full cheeks. He's missing a tail. Or he's got like half a tail.
There you go. Oh, he's coming back. Maybe he thinks he's gonna get some food.
He might think he's getting fed. You want to throw him something?
Yeah.
There he goes. I think he's waiting to see if you're going to feed him. Yeah, give him a little piece of the crust. Is he watching? Yeah, he's peeking. Oh, I saw him perk up. Oh, but he's running the other way. He thinks you're assaulting him. You're throwing stuff at him.
You think animals are always scared of me.
Okay. We don't know where the next stop for sure is. The next lakes we're passing is Barren Reservoir. There's a whistle pig.
Oh, he's so cute.
And he's trying to cross the road. Oh, maybe not. He's eyeballing it. There he goes. He's scared of Old Blue. Next lakes are Barren Reservoir and then Eggleston Lake, and I don't think we're going to be stopping at either one of them. I think we're going to keep pushing on through to our destination. There's Barren right there. The water's down, but it's looking pretty healthy considering what the other lakes are looking like. And we are back on 121, and y'all have seen a lot of this in a video we did just a couple days ago. There's Eggleston Lake right there. Yeah, I think Eggleston has more water than pretty much anything else. We might fish it on the way back.
Yeah.
But let's get up to our secret Grayling destination, which everyone does everything they can to keep this hid. But if you snoop around on the interwebs, it'll tell you where the Grayling are. There's several spots here in Colorado that hold them. There's more cows, baby. Those are all young calves. Okay, so far we've got one chipmunk sighting, two whistle pig sightings, and Real Babe's caught a stalked rainbow. And you can tell it's a stalked rainbow because when I say stalked rainbow, rainbow trout, and they're raised in a hatchery and then released. And you can always tell that they are stalked. We call them stalkers because the colors aren't bright. They have sores on them. The tail is all like beat up and rounded. Whereas wild trout that we usually catch are so pretty. Hoping we'll see something out there grazing.
Like a moose.
Like a moose or an elk. or even some deer. I cannot remember the name of this lake, but it's dry.
What lake?
What lake? Looks like they're doing some road work. This is all covered in snow in the winter and you can't get vehicles up here. So when they repair the Forest Service roads, they do it in the summer. Here's the road work. Looks like they're doing some grading. Okay, there is another lake, or the next lake we're coming up to, and I'm not going to give you the name, but this one we heard from Deb holds grayling, and that's a new grayling spot for us. We didn't know that, so I think we might stop and check it out. I'm munching some beef jerky. We just turned off the road and we are at the new grayling spot. Oh, I'm not taking Old Blue through that. Yeah. Oh, Blue, you did great.
Good job, babe.
We don't know if there's going to be any water in here or not. We got to climb to the top of the dam. Well, some ducks.
Does not look promising.
No. Hero Babes and I are both winded from walking up here. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not fishing here. We're one lake away.
Okay.
You want to hit that oxygen?
I'm good.
Okay. Goodness, it's dry. We've got 2 more grayling spots to check out, and I'm getting pretty worried that we ended up driving all the way up here to find a couple of dry lakes. What do you think, babe? You think there's gonna be water?
I think I'm not worried about it. I think I have fun anyway.
Okay. Miss, I already caught a fish. There we are. And there is some water, which is good. Now we got to figure out the best spot to approach. Okay, I just turned around because we're going to take another road and we're going to try to access the creek that runs into the lake, that fills it up, because that's going to be a source of cold water right now. The lake temperature will have risen some, and the grayling are going to be going after that cold water. It is. Ooh. See the lake down there.
Yeah.
But we are not finding the creek. Might have to, I have a topo map with me, so we might have to check out the map. Just reference the map, and there is most definitely the creek right where we were supposed to see it, and we didn't see it. So either it's super dry or we missed it somehow. Keep your peepers peeled, baby. This is a cattle guard, and I know I've covered this on this channel before. Check it out. See the spaces there? Cars can go over it, horses will go over it. Cows will not walk over it because they think they're gonna fall through. So it's a cattle guard. There's the mouth of the creek, and we can see where the road comes around to the other side. So obviously we will be crossing it at some point.
But it's there.
Okay, we've got a water source. Okay. we're about to head on down there. And what we've noticed from the truck is the water temps of the lake have warmed up so much that there's a lot of...
Here's a bumblebee.
Oh my goodness. I jumped like 10 feet. Are you okay? Did you get stung?
I thought it was a sunflower seed and I went to pick it up and it was a bumblebee.
Okay. You don't make noises like that. That just scared me. So we're dealing with warm water. So we're gonna go down and we're just gonna check out the water coming in and see if there's any activity. One tiny little fish. Oh yeah. And I can't tell if that's a trout or a grayling. Okay, Real Babes just spotted a bunch more fish, but they are all small. So, means the grayling are deep, all the fish pretty much, deep in the lake, or they're hitting these tributaries. They're trying to keep cold. We are off to the next spot. We're just gonna keep hunting until we either see some or we find conditions that are actually conducive to catching some. The next creek we come to is, not from our experience, but from our research and people we've talked to, the most productive grayling stream. But it might be dry. That is almost dry. So we're gonna continue. There's some duckies. How's this looking? Any water?
No. A little tiny bit.
Oh yeah, there is a tiny bit. We will throw, I was gonna say we'd throw some spinners and some, you know, swim baits, but might be too many weeds in the lake. We might sink a worm or some salmon eggs to the bottom if we can't find a grayling spot. We want to focus on grayling first. That's our priority. We've never caught a grayling. So, and we're trying to add to our life list, which is how many different species you catch, like in a lifetime. This is another one of the spots. It looks dry. Is there any water at all?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But it's not even open.
There, let's get out and look. Why not, you know? We're here. It's deep for as narrow as it is, but there's no flow. So it's gonna be warm. Well, let's keep driving, I guess. You can check it out, it's deep.
Oh, it looks a lot better on this side than it does on that side.
Yeah, but this is like a pond because see how it goes up over there? We might end up doing more driving and more looking than fishing. But we'll gain some more knowledge for next time. Okay. I gotta stop saying okay every time I hit record on the GoPro. But we just made our turn and we've got a couple of spots to check out over here. We're still looking for a good grayling spot. And we've been to this spot before and conditions were good, but we didn't catch anything. Okay, there's the lake down there. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's dry. No water at all on your side?
No water at all.
Okay. And on this turn, there is another creek that generally has more water in it. And then there's also a little spring-fed creek. And because the spring-fed creek is not necessarily entirely dependent on snowpack and runoff, I think we're gonna drive as far as that and check it out. There's somebody fishing down there at the mouth.
Yep.
I bet they're doing the same thing we are. That's a good promising sign. I just said I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then I realized the guy fishing way down there parked his rig up here. Oh yeah, there's some water running. There's a good current on the other side. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull over and get out.
All right.
Check this. We've had really good luck at this creek for trout. Somebody's been using shrimp, but we haven't caught any grayling. The water is super low, but there's more flow here than we've seen anywhere else. Here's a pretty good pool. Creep up and let's see. Oh, so I just saw one. You see it? And then I got excited and my volume went up. Okay. We just saw a handful. The biggest one was maybe 10 inches. And it was either a rainbow or a cutthroat. It was kind of hard to tell. But the first one we saw, we think was a grayling. It had that gray, like, scaled pattern. I just switched to my phone because right up here I saw some dimples, and then I saw something about 8 inches come all the way out of the water and take something. So they're feeding on the surface. It was either a trout or a grayling. Not 100% sure. Did you talk to homeboy?
Yeah, he said, "Oh look," but he was just throwing flies. Probably the wrong time of day for that.
Okay. I don't have hardly any dry flies. I generally fish nymphs. I got a nymph on there now, and I'm gonna take the only box of flies I have that has some flies, some dry flies in it. My leader's super long. I'm not even really casting. I'm just kind of dappling. Where you pick the rod tip up and just kind of drop it and drift it. There it is. Up, down. I'm moving up some. I'm going to continue to work up the creek a little bit, and if we don't have any luck, we're going to move over to the spring-fed creek, and we're going to see what kind of condition the road going to the spring-fed pond is, because it's been a long time since I've been on that road, and if it's gotten bad, I'm not taking Old Blue on. Hey, I'm going to walk upstream. I just scared a bunch out of that little run there. We're gonna try to, oh, I'm seeing a bunch, but they're trout. Bunch of brookies. I caught a good visual on them. I could see the orange and the white on the fins. I could see the white spots. So it's definitely some brookies right here. There goes one. Real Babes just caught one. I don't know what it is. Okay.
Brief, because I want to get this guy back in the water, but I just got a fish. My husband's upriver or upstream.
I might have to shorten this leader.
That was a very successful quick release. I believe that was a small rainbow.
Okay. I am going to go see what Real Babes caught. And I'm going to shorten this leader. And I'm gonna downsize on my fly considerably.
There's Wally. He's way upstream. I hope he caught some fish. I hope he caught a grayling.
I was hoping it was a grayling.
Yeah, I was hoping you had caught a grayling.
Did you get any picture or video of it? Oh, beautiful. Was it nice and pretty?
It was really good.
Nice.
So I've caught 2 fish so far, and right now I'm just starting at the top of this stream and floating a worm down the stream.
Don't really have anything that I'm super impressed with. I don't know what kind of work they got going on, but these trucks and that dust is no fun. Okay, I downsized flies. I shortened the leader, and we're gonna work this run a little bit more, and then we're gonna move to the springs.
Still have my worm, the second bite, I got robbed.
Okay. I can see them. I'm gonna move because I think I'm spooking them a little bit. See how Real Babes is sitting further downstream and casting upstream? That's because the trout are facing into the current, swimming, looking upstream. This is usually a nice green, lush meadow, and it's all dry and crunchy right now. Any luck? Snag? We're going to try the other side a little bit. I just saw 3 big ones, and they looked like grayling. I see a grayling. I see 2 grayling. You see it? That's a grayling.
I see 2.
I'm gonna let you cast first. And the skeeters are bad. It's a little windy. I'm going to try to do a roll cast one-handed. That was kind of terrible. Try that again. A little bit better. You want to go try the springs? I saw a dead fish and I got really excited because of the scale pattern. I thought it was a grayling at first, but it's not. It looks like either a sucker or a whitefish. Okay. It does. I think we're a little too late in the season. The water's too low. The water's too warm. And these guys just aren't in the feeding mode. Here comes Real Babes. Like the one on the front?
Yeah.
Then that's a rainbow. That's a brook trout.
Yeah, that's okay.
We've got 2, maybe 3 more grayling spots to check. And then realistically, we got to start working our way back down out of the mountains to get dinner ready for my father. Be careful, you got sunflower seeds in the cab of Old Blue.
I think a chipmunk did that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some extensive cleaning.
Yeah.
We're busting the frozen water bottles out because we've almost gone through all the water we brought, which was quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, we just did a 180. We're turning around. The road was closed, so we've got like one more spot to check out. Goodbye, non-biting grayling. Oh, there's a little fish trapped in that pool. See him?
Are they grayling?
I don't know. I can't tell if they're feeding. See him jump.
See that?
Yeah. I don't know if they're feeding or gulping air because they require heavy oxygen, and that is stagnant water. Those look like all trout. Okay, keep your fingers crossed. We've got one more spot. We've got another spot to check out. Restricted area. What's up there?
It's Young's Lake and Leon Creek on Trail 260. I don't know, this looks bigger. I like a bigger road, but
As long as it's Old Blue approved. I don't think this is it.
I don't think this is it either, because they're supposed to be coming up to some water right here.
Yeah, let's go below the other way. It's weed free. We can throw some lures if you want. Pond down there.
It's moving water.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Right here. At this end of it.
Okay. Let's drive up to the end to check those upper little ponds, and then we'll come back. Here's somebody fly fishing. Looks like he's fishing a streamer or maybe some nymphs. Should be a smaller, oh yep, right there. Series of ponds up here. I'm trying to go off a lot of old memories. You remember this?
No. Bonham 512.
Yeah. We're chilling for a second because up here at the very top, we actually got 1 bar of cell signal, so we can check in with our peoples.
I'm not going through yet.
It might take a while. I'll stop up here. Okay. Grayling isn't gonna happen this trip, but might throw some deep diving lures or even some heavy spinners into the deep side of the lake right here. Yeah, that is an old one. What's the bottom look like?
It's got something on it.
Yeah. Real Babes just found this buried, and it is older. See how it's not screw?
Yeah.
And there's a seam. I don't know what it is. Oh, full court.
21-4. It's got some kind of logo stamp with an eye in it.
My father's pretty good with being able to tell what they are. Here, I got a bag we can put it in.
Okay.
Then we can put it in the cab. Real Babe saw just like a tiny piece of it?
Yeah, it was just like a shiny something in the corner of my eye, and I was like, what is that?
She dug the whole thing out. I don't know, maybe it's cool.
It is cool.
Maybe it's rare.
Well, it's going to be a great vase for my flowers.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go see what happens. I threw about 2 dozen, maybe 30 cast. Nothing. I think the only luck we'd have there is trout or some whitefish. Lobbing bait out and sitting on bait. And I asked Real Babes, and she's like, I'd rather just drive. So we're gonna drive down the mountain. Now, do you want to take Highway 65 or the old road?
65?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever you think.
There was that first little creek, which I think we had the best luck
There's also
at.
the place that was over by Deb on the way back.
Eggleston?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We'll pass that regardless.
Okay.
We'll revisit it once we get that way.
All right, sounds good.
In other news, about an hour ago, and I didn't video it, I had a bee fly in the window, and then it flew up my shorts right towards my canepas, and I started screaming, it's in my shorts, it's in my shorts. Real Babe says, what? And I said, a bee. And then I jump out of the truck, and well, there was a car coming, so I waited for the car to pass, and then I ran to the other side of the truck, and I dropped my pants, and I'm like, help me, help me, help me. And Real Babes was like, why? Because she thought I said I had to pee and that it was in my shorts. So apparently she thought I basically peed myself and then stood there with my shorts around my ankles on the outside the truck door screaming, help me, help me, help me.
I'm sorry, maybe I did think that you had to pee.
It was a bee. And I was scared I was going to get it stung close to the family jewels.
Mm-hmm. My poor baby's canepas.
I was freaking out.
I know. I couldn't understand why. I was like,
I love you.
I love you. I'm sorry. Whew.
It's been at least 10 years since we fished this area. Oh, he's poking his head back up. Oh, and he bailed. Another whistle pig. It's been pretty much whistle pigs and chipmunks this whole time. Last time, at least we saw a fox.
Yeah, we did see a fox.
Yeah.
Cool.
We didn't catch any grayling, but we did have eyeballs on some.
That was cool.
So,
yeah.
that was, yeah. And there was no mistaking it. It was, you could make out the jawline, the dorsal fin, everything. It was perfect. But we couldn't get them to bite. I think the warm water's got them all screwed up and really sluggish. And they're basically sitting in front of that creek, sucking on that cool, oxygenated water, just trying to live through this little heat wave we're having. drove back here to yet another dry lake. And I've never, ever, I've been coming up here for 40 something years, I guess. Never seen one of the lakes go entirely dry, let alone multiple. I mean, look at that. It's kind of crazy. There's the spillway. Ain't no water going over that in a long while. Wow. I thought I saw a bear. It's a single black cow. Oh no, there's a white one there next to it. It looked like a bear out in the field grazing. Bears will actually eat a lot of grass. So that's kind of what it looked like. But no.
It was a cow.
It was a cow. They did grade this road. Notice how much more smoother it is? Oh, there's a deer. Looks like a deer.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Two babies.
Two little fawns. Don't know where mama is. There's one. Where's mama?
Behind that tree to the left.
Okay.
The short one.
Oh, I see her. She's still bedded down. No, that's another fawn.
Oh.
Our wildlife view has increased. It is now mule deer, whistle pig, chipmunk.
Yeah, and cows.
And cows. Do cows count as wildlife?
Maybe not.
Okay. Even the wildlife viewing has been like a skunk today. Oh.
That was a green tea.
There's, you can see through the trees, another dry lake right there. It's going to take years for the fish population to bounce back. I mean, you're essentially starting from ground zero. I mean, trout, there's no trout that's going to survive in there. Not any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Fishing is not going to be good for a good little while. With as warm as the lake's got, with all the algae blooms and whatnot. Okay, y'all. Those little boats are pretty cool. That is what's known as a fold-a-boat. And they're actually manufactured in Charleston, South Carolina. The thing folds together and it comes out, well, as big as it is on the side there. So it's about the same size as a surfboard. We just stopped for a bit at Eggleston Lake. We were able to get a text out and from Deb, and she did not make it up here. So we are going to just continue working our way down the mountain. Once we get up here a little bit further, we're going to decide whether we're going to take the new road or the old road home. Real babes wanted to video more cows. See the brand? They're all branded KT. Nope, NYT.
NYT.
So that's a mixed herd.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, look at that pond right there.
Oh, look how nice.
Right past the...
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
like
check the
we've been
water
here
flow
before.
up here.
Hi, friend. Do you want to come to Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico. Oh, how about the babies?
Wanted to video more cows. See the brand? Yeah. They're all branded KT. No, NYT.
NYT.
So that's a mixed herd.
Babies. Oh, I love it.
Oh, look at that pond right there.
Oh, look at those.
Right past the...
Yeah.
Let's check the water flow up here. Well, we passed the turnoff to the old road, so we're gonna end up taking Highway 65 home. Yeah, that's the lake we were paddle boating at. We are just absolutely still amazed at how much the water, like there's no water up here. These lakes are always full. Now, the healthiest looking lakes we're seeing are like maybe half full, but they're covered with moss and scum and algae bloom, and they're usually crystal clear like mountain lakes. What kind of snack are you gonna get?
Apples and cheese.
Oh, yeah, I'll grab the knife. There's some paper towels, and here's a knife for you.
Thank you.
Old timer, sharp finger. I love those little knives. What do you think of it?
I like it.
Real Babes is gonna show me videos of her fish and make me jealous.
That was a small rainbow.
It wasn't a rainbow though, it was a brook trout. Here, just like that.
Way upstream. I hope he caught some fish.
No. This is the Ward Lake Campground. And I camped there with my mom, my dad, my little brother when I think I was about 12 or 13 years old. I'm gonna have to ask my father, but if I remember correctly, we were driving a 1981 Chevy Silverado and towing a pop-up tent trailer. I think the tent trailer was a Starcraft. And yeah, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to ask. You know, little snacky looks awesome. I'm gonna steal some cheese and apple. How's the steak?
So good.
We're gonna have to wrap our little picnic up and get back down the mountain. I'm gonna leave the sharp finger in the side pouch. Okay. That way it's always with the lunch kit. We are back to the visitor center and I believe Island Lake. Let's pull in a little bit. Island Lake still looks pretty good. No big like algae bloom. It's probably why everyone's fishing here.
Yeah.
How about what?
How about I hose stuff off while you cook?
Let's see how hungry he is.
Okay.
We're trying to formulate a plan to keep my pops from getting hangry. We need to assess whether or not he's hungry first. I'm gonna stop here because I just saw an active beaver dam. Well, you can't really see it from the pullout, and I'm not gonna stay parked on the side of the highway. What'd you see? Oh, a little chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Well, we dropped down in elevation. We're back into the aspens, and pretty soon we're gonna be back down into Cedar Edge, and we are gonna give Old Blue a bath. because Old Blue got dirty and dusty today. I can't get over how incredible that view is.
How far do you think that ridge line is?
That's
the mountain.
The mountain or that other mesa? That other mesa, I believe, is the Uncompadre Plateau. And you and I have actually driven over it to Nucla. That's where Cowboy Bill and my dad used to go four-wheeling all the time. And we went, I'll show you on the map, completely over. You can only go over it in the summer.
Okay. Oh, because of the snow.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's all dirt roads. And there was like a little soda fountain, like ice cream shop or something. And I believe it was Nucla. I'll have to look on the map.
Yeah.
There's the old road. And that's where we would have been coming out had we taken the old road back. I think Real Babes and I are both anxious to see whether or not the apple orchard's open, because we want some apple slushy, which is just like frozen pulverized apple.
So good.
Wow.
Hold on. Good job, babe. That was a great job.
We pulled off for a bit. Real Babes wanted another picture of the view. We're running behind schedule a little bit. We got to get home. My pops wanted us back at the house by 6 or so, because the biggest threats to Old Blue are old people at the post office and deer on Highway 65.
A deer's gonna hit the truck.
Did you get a good pic? No? That's why I stopped.
I know. I got distracted and I forgot to take a picture.
Okay. Jeez.
I enjoyed the view.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Thanks.
We're getting close to the apple orchard. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, I can see it. I can see the barn and the big wind propeller thing that they use to move air to keep the apples from freezing.
It's right at 5:30.
It's 5:30. The exit gate is still open. But the entry gate is shut. Yep, there's the apples. Oh, look at the apples. Yeah, there's the green apples. We will get up to the apple orchard at some point while we're here, y'all. We're almost there. Okay, time to give Old Blue a bath. I'm definitely gonna refill on the water. I think Old Blue forgives you for eating chili, lime, sunflower seeds in the cab. I haven't really been videoing, and I'm actually using my phone, but we just got all the dust off of Old Blue. We've got 265 clips from the GoPro. They're uploading right now, so I'm videoing with my phone, and I'm about to go inside and start cooking some dinner. And we're back to the GoPro. Can I get you to get the bread, mayonnaise, and lettuce out? Hero Babes is on stick detail. I am on Old Blue and water detail. Old Blue is about to go sleepy for the night. Old Blue is in bed, and there are no flickers. That's a good thing. Oh, we are beat, y'all. And that's it. I'm doing the outro in the dark. Got dinner cooked, got everything cleaned up. We did BLTs, got all the trash out. And yeah, I'm gonna get this video done, get it out to y'all, crash out, wake up, and I think we're gonna fish the Gunnison River tomorrow because we have to go get the tags, new tags for Old Blue. And so we're gonna bring some rods and we're gonna fish a section we've always had really good luck on. We got skunked on the Grayling, but we've, in about a 15-year period, I think we've tried for them, what, twice? 2 or 3 times. And today we actually saw them. So I'm gonna take that as a win. So love y'all, good night, and we will see y'all tomorrow. As soon as we wake up, turn the GoPro on, cook some breakfast, and go fish the Gunnison River. Good night, y'all.